how is it going everybody? This is another video doing the engine, the two-wheel drive engine that we're building. So finally got my sump nut sorted. It's taken me forever to sort it. I know it's been a bit of a nightmare, but we've just had a lot of stuff going on, so finally got that sorted. So the goal for the night is obviously the engine sitting here, and finally got my sump back, so I'll show you that now. I'm really chuffed with it. I ended up, I think I showed in the last video that I was big winging the sump as well, and I was starting to make up wee bits for it, but ended up, one of the guys that me and Alistair knows, was actually quite pal of his, said to us he would make it for us, and he's no a car guy or that, he owns a fabrication place, he's just a couple of doors down for us. So Alistair gave him a big wing sump off of Alistair's Escort, a genuine Ford Motorsport 909 big wing that came off of his two-wheel drive Escort, and just got him to copy it, because he's got like a laser cutter thing that just cut the plates out, and he's welded it off for us. So he's done all that. I've just made the gated baffle for it there now and bolted that down, so it's just a case of putting the sump on. So I'll quickly show you that, and then we'll get it fitted. So this is obviously sump that he's done for us. So obviously that side's weir for the starter motor, that side can hold a lot of oil, and that's it. So I'm really chuffed with it. And also I've just bolted all that down, and I've got to show you in this one. I've also made one of these, just a gated baffle as well. And that's obviously Alistair's one, and as you can see it's a Ford Motorsport one. So the only difference is I don't have this breather, but I'll not be running the breather system, I don't think, because it's just a road motor. I might have a basic thing, but nothing mental, so I'm not that bothered. So we're going to go ahead, get this fitted, and that's probably it now. Oh, so I do apologise, this is actually a day later for putting the sump on. I do apologise, the camera actually ran out of battery. I know how terrible I am at this, but the camera ran out of battery. Sorry about that. But anyway, I'll show you that, sump's on in a minute, I'll show you that in a second. But I've also just got the cylinder head here and other stuff. I've just actually stripped it without videoing it because I'm terrible at this. I've still got valves to take out, so I'm just going to number all them, take them out, clean everything, and then I'll be putting the valves back in, lapping them in, and then I'll be sending the head up to get pressure checked and skimmed if needed. So that's that. Basically just got to crack on with that. I'll quickly show you the engine first. So as you can see, I've just rolled it over there and sump's all on, and it's quite awesome. It's actually really getting there. I'm not sure if I've done anything else to this since you've last seen it or not, but on this side obviously the breather box is on, distributors in, everything's on basically, just alternator to go on, engine mounts, and head, oil filter, cooler, water pump. That's about it, but the boat end is basically there. As you can see, I'm really happy with the sump. So happy somebody's made that for me. As I say, one of the friends that works in the street made it for us, and he didn't even charge me for it, so definitely no complaining in that. So I'm going to go ahead and just crack on with this head now. Another quick thing, whilst, so I'm just going to tidy all this up at the minute, but a quick thing I was going to point out is I personally try and be as tidy as possible when I'm doing this. I know when you look at the place we are like not tidy at all, but like, so it's really easy to get everything mixed up. So what I'm doing is every nut and bolt I'm taking off, exhaust manifold nuts, that's my cam cap nuts, so I'm just going to do the same, tape it up, label it, put it away with everything here. a lot of the stuff, even with the head bolts and that, I'm going to do the same with that, even though I do intend on using stud and nuts for this. I know I did say before this I was going on a road car, but it's hopefully going to be a fast road car. So as you can see, I just kind of ran on there a wee bit and just got the head totally stripped, so that's it. Next thing I'll be doing is clean off and then just putting all the valves back in, lapping them in so they're all seated nice properly, and then I'll be sending it up to get pressure tested and skimmed if needed, because I think it probably will. I've no idea about the head, so I'm just assuming it will. And then once that's done, I'll be able to get it all built and fitted onto the block. Easy as that. So that's probably where I'm going to leave the video with the now, but the next video will be doing the rest of the head, hopefully, and getting most of it built up for this. Might be like a month or so down the line. But next video will probably be, I have put a video with the Buick up, but it's not posted yet. I'll probably do that tonight. The thing is, it's probably been like a week or two since I've posted a video before this and the Buick video. They'll probably both be going up at the same time. I've just been slacking, there's no real excuses there. So I'll be doing them, and then I'll also need to get the Escort fixed because the photo shoot's happening on the 18th for Fast Forward. We're taking the 2 Escorts up, and we're also going to a hill climb this weekend with the Camo Escort and the Focus, and we're also racing in a couple of weeks as well. So it should be quite busy, there should be quite a lot of videos coming over the next couple of weeks, which I'm excited for, and hopefully getting more progress done on this. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching it.